What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the uncrowned Otaku. Latest episode of Tougen Anki Ep.6 just dropped, and let's start this video off correct. The Oni suck. Or at least the Kyoto branch. I don't know about Tokyo. But somebody reason to me, how does two people walk into a whole branch of Oni and just slaughter everybody that's there? Is it like the Kyoto branch only had low-level grunts? Because they made an emergency request for help. This is why I'm giving up hope on the Oni winning this war. The Momotaro vastly outclassed them, clearly. A captain and a vice captain just destroyed a whole branch by themselves. But what pisses me off with the Oni is that Kyoto branch made a request, emergency request for help, saying they're under attack by Momotaro. So when they make that emergency request for help, who do you think the Oni sent? You would think the Oni would send some higher ups because it's Momotaro slaughtering people, right? They decided we're going to send one adult fighter and 6 cadets. The 6 cadets haven't even had one full day of academy training. But for an emergency request for help, you're going to send one battlefield-ready adult and 6 cadets still learning their powers. Make that make sense. Where was the professor? We saw the professor in the forest with Mudano. Where was he when this emergency request came in for help? What is everybody else in Tokyo doing where this emergency request came in for help? Why is it only Mudano who can answer the request? Because theoretically, that's really it. The 6 cadets, they not doing much, dog. It's just Mudano. And Mudano got bodied over there. Because you can see the black particles, right? Except for Tsubakiri, who hit his particles on the zombie bodies. Like, when Homegirl, his vice captain, I don't remember her name, but his vice captain, when she did the cage, like, you could see the black particles scrawling across the ground, and the Momotaro, not the Momotaro, the Oni, I almost got it. There was something flying over here. I think it's a fruit fly or something. But anyways, you can see the particles from the Momotaro, and all the Oni, the low-level Oni and Mudano, they're looking at the black particles go across the ground, and they're like, oh, it's forming a circle around me. Oh, wow, it's risen. Now it's walls. Oh, no, I'm trapped. And we don't even know if what she made is actually an inescapable prison, because we don't even see them try to, like, fight to get out. Nobody tried to break down the walls. Mudano didn't use his blood release to try to escape. They just accepted their fate and was like, oh, well, I guess we'll just have to wait. I hope everything's okay in the Kyoto base. I'm giving up hope on the Oni. The fact that back at the base with the support unit, they're not ready for combat. They're depending on 6 cadets because that's what they got sent when their emergency request for help went out. 6 cadets. They have to neutralize all the zombies that are rising up, along with the support unit captain. He kind of did his thing with them 2 scalpels. I ain't going completely shit on homie. He was doing his thing. But when it comes to the Oni being battle ready, having a chain of command, and making smart, strategic, military, tactical moves, they're ass, bro. The Oni operation is complete, utter ass. You can't defend it. There's no reason the Kyoto base is getting run over like this. Did they have nobody on the level of a Mudano? The Kyoto base, was it only consisting of low-level Oni grunts? To the point where one captain, because Homegirl really ain't have to get her hands dirty at all. The one Momotaro commander is handling everybody. Is that the kind of operation you're running? I can't get behind the Oni. Shout out to Shiki at the end, because he recognized Momotaro are technically supposed to be the good guys. They're supposed to be the heroes of the story, but the way Tsubakiri's moving it is mad foul. So Shiki he has the determination that he'll be a villain that can restore peace and order to the world and make sure little kids like the girl whose parents, by the way, the little girl, she got a shitty hand dealt to her. Her parents died. She had to watch them get willed in, and then when they're already dead, she had to watch them come back to life as zombies just to get killed again. Like, she got dealt a shitty hand in life. You can't even hold her for that. But Shiki's trying to make the world a better place where she won't have to be okay with those circumstances. Because that surprisingly, it broke Shiki's heart. Seeing a girl that young go through that and then saying, it's okay, I knew what it was, we were always hiding. Like, that hurt a little bit. You should not be okay after that, little girl. You're not supposed to be okay. You know, it's okay not to be okay. So I'm Team Shiki on that part, but there's no way they can win. The Momotaro vastly outclassed them, and I think it all comes down to their abilities. It looks like the Oni abilities can be kind of random. Like, we saw green hair dude with the glasses, his ability, he drops a speck of blood and it makes a radar, which is really dope. If he had like a home base where he could, and comms where he could tell everybody, perfect sense, because he can see where Momotaro are. He doesn't know who they are, but he can see if they're Momotaro or not. So he is a good scout to have on hand. But that's not going to help you in battle. So Momotaro, everybody there, their powers, they getting into the motherfucking mix with it. Man used his bacteria to make zombies to fight everybody. They use them to shield them. Homegirl got the inescapable prison, and she could just probably crush you or let people in to crush you. Like, the Momotaro are so streamlined on taking out the Oni, while the Oni are trying to focus on survival. So see, it's a difference. Momotaro they're trained to attack. The Oni are trained to just try to survive and live a life. There's a difference in mindset, and that's why the Oni are going to lose. Especially after this episode, you can't have faith in them. Mudano got blown up, all the low-level grunts disintegrated, the Kyoto branch fell. And you know why the Kyoto branch fell? Because their request for emergency backup was met with 1 Umbrella Kakashi and 6 cadets that don't even know how to use their powers. I can't back the Oni. I'm not necessarily Team Momotaro, but who beating them? Every Momotaro we've seen, nicer than any Oni we've seen, bro. Facts is facts. I'm just keeping it a stack. I'm keeping it player. I'm keeping it G. If y'all can think of a way the Oni can win, I'm all ears. Go ahead and hit them comments. But for me, with the Oni, I'm done with them, bro. I can't defend their actions. They let the Kyoto branch fall. They sick cadets in the fight of Momotaro. That's foul, disgusting. How could y'all? Where's the rest of the adult Onis to fight? Where's the rest of the people of Mudano's caliber? Everybody was suddenly busy. They making a McDonald's trip. What's happening? Bro, I'm done with the Oni. I'm in them comments if y'all got something nice to say, but I just can't see it. They finna lose this war. Matter of fact, yo, Subakiri, wrap this show up, dog. I seen enough. 6 episodes was all I needed. Next episode, go ahead, take Shiki, knock out the cadets, finish Mudano for sure, hit him with the kill shot, boom, boom, double tap, wrap the show up. The Momotaro got this on lock, bro. My fire does more damage than any of these cadet Onis could do to Subakiri, bro. I'm so sick. They really had something. And the Oni organization hold them, bro. They hold them.